So part 3 of this little set of videos showing you how to start shaping the sleeves. I'm going to show you an increase at the start and the end in this one video, at the beginning and at the end. Just going back to what the instructions said, I mentioned to you that we have to do 72 rows because there was an increase at the beginning of every row. I'm still knitting 72 rows, but I'm going to increase, as I said, 1 stitch at each end of the odd rows and just knit the even rows. Like I said though, still got to do over 72 rows. So just to show you again the increase, and I'll also show you what happens to the work as it comes over my thumb. So here we go. Put the needle through, grip it, set your tension, knit the first stitch. Then to increase into the second stitch, knit into the front, knit into the back, take the stitch over. Again, we've turned 3 stitches into 2. So I'm going to carry on, whoops, just pulling that up, carry on knitting until we get to the 3rd stitch from the end of the row. So I've hooked my thumb under the work. All the time my tension is working to release the wool and tighten the wool as and when I need it, and that just comes with practice. So I move the work along and you can see my thumb is under the work. So I am still carrying the work in between the crook of my thumb and my forefinger. So again, just don't take my hands off the work. And this is just a continuous movement. The work gets heavier naturally as it grows. This is quite soft, it's quite nice actually. I know it's 100% acrylic, but yeah, it does feel good. It's nice yarn. And I'm speeding up. As I said before, do find how to slow down if you need to. I do run courses, and when I try to teach people how to knit, it's sometimes difficult to get them to knit the way that I do, because people often have their hands above the needles, not under the needles, and take the hand off the needles to take the yarn around. Some people can change and some people are not able to, so it's really just finding a way that works for you. And also without making your wrists ache. Okay, just a few stitches left. I can feel them coming up on the left needle. One more and then I'll do the increase. So here we are. So again, put the needle through the front of the stitch, hold it, take the yarn around. Actually, let me just backtrack. So put the needle through the front of the stitch, take the yarn around, bring the yarn through, don't take the stitch off, take the needle to the back of the work, put it through the back, take the yarn around, bring the yarn through. You've created an extra stitch. So that's another way of increasing, or as you might say, casting on. You're casting on stitches, and when we get further up the sleeves there's an even different way, more different way, which I will show you. So far we've done 3 rows. We've increased 4 stitches. When I go back, that will be my 4th row without any increases. That's my even row. Now we just have to carry on. Like I said, we've got to grow this to 162 stitches, so we've still got 68, 69 rows to go. When we've done that, when I've done that, that's when I'll do my next video.